Hey people, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I always started there because I forget the time. I should check actually. So thanks first of all very much for all your prayers and wishes. Many of you writing to me and then wishing me speedy recovery and everything. A little bit of throat pain, nothing major. My health is good. So I'm trying to. I actually started my antibiotics and all that. So hopefully soon I'll be back to my 100% and my voice will be actually better. So today I want to review a fragrance that nobody reviewed, and this is a fragrance I think it needs a review. That's why I bought it personally, and that's the reason I'm going to show you today. I saw some review in Spanish or I don't know what language, Portuguese perhaps, but even Russian I think someone did. So I want to actually do a full-on review on Lamal's one of the beautiful flankers. It's Lamal's Summer 2015 Tonic Cologne or Cologne Tonique. That's the full name, but in Bangladesh, I think this is known as more like a Cologne Tonic, so it gets confusing. So you can find it in Fragrantica. So this is a tester unit. Okay, I don't have the tin can. I'll put the picture so you can see the picture. It's a very beautiful presentation, but tester box will give you like this 125 ml EDT, and it says summer fragrance, stimulating summer fragrance Cologne Tonic. But actually, this is Lamal summer. They have a summer series. You can see Mark's video. He covered one of them, and basically I think they always have the same nose breakdown, but little bit here and there tweak, but more or less it's supposedly a more wearable summery version, cologne version, tonic version, more watery, approachable version of original Lamal. And this is Lamal. I have the Christmas edition as well. This is my old bottle. You can see this is BPI version. So Lamal is a fragrance I was not really big fan of before. When I bought it, I saw Mark's review, but it did not work with me because we are from different climate condition. We live in a hot situation all the time, and he lives in a Canadian situation. So that mint lavender vanilla combo, kind of like a powdery barbershoppy feel, it's a very sexy DNA, and many people love this fragrance. So they have many other summer offerings. I will show you as I go while I review this. First thing I want to show you, the highlight is the presentation. They have a Classique summer version, like a female counterpart of it. You can try it out, but this is the one I'm reviewing. So first of all, what you're gonna get is just the bottle. The stopper I bought from my Christmas edition just to show you how the full bottle looks like. It comes with a stopper, typical Lamal bottle. And check out that bottle first of all. Can you see? You must have seen this somewhere. This is an artistic bottle. I think Jean-Paul Gaultier pay homage to Indian goddesses and then culture and the country itself, okay? So the bottle first of all is kind of like painted like this, I think, giving this sort of cooling cologne tonic vibe, but I think the juice color is kind of like not as cloudy. I think it's pretty much a see-through or little bit gray. So underneath the paint, it's like lasered there, I think, the information. And these are limited time release, but these are cheaper than your typical Lamal fragrances, okay? So when you take out the sprayer, okay, sorry, first of all, another thing, you see a face. I think, I don't know who she is, perhaps an actress or some sort of Indian movies of old times. Then they have a tiger. Here's the tiger. Here's the body, goes all the way till back. This is a tiger, Royal Bengal tiger. I think it's our subcontinent tiger. And up there you see the goddess. Like, it's not picking up, but if you see a picture, you'll see this is the goddess of Hindu religion, and there is like elephants, a lot of beautiful things touches here. And then I think there's a temple up there or whatever, and still has that torso thing at the back, some more coloring. I think the artist is stunning, like really beautiful. And there's a big elephant right at the back. So I find this bottle like a piece of art, just to keep it in the collection. If you're a Lamal lover or Jean-Paul Gaultier fan, you can collect it, okay? So now let's talk about the perfume itself, okay? How good is it or how bad is it, whatever the case is. So the fragrance, let's spray the sprayer, is very good, like typical Lamal. It shoots really far. So this perfume is not very unique, okay, in a way that it does not deviate as much as like some of the other new ones, like let's say Le Beau Mal. This is an entirely different fragrance. There's also this kind of version on this, but this is a very different fragrance than Lamal. If you ask me, Le Beau, the new one, this is also entirely different from original Lamal. A little bit similar is Jean-Paul Gaultier Popeye or Superman, which I have at the back. I don't want to bring all of them. It has that added like citruses and something nice, aldehydes. But this one right here, this is a proper watered down Lamal. And what I mean by watered down, it does not mean a weaker version only. It adds like cologne tonic water. sort of like Cologne Tonics, that sort of a feel which the name suggests, and a little bit more mint, which is fresh. You can detect that mint is, some people say, is a little bit more spicy, cardamom minty opening than original La Male, which I do agree at certain points. So La Male is going to give you that powdery vibe with that lavender and the vanilla. It's a lot more powdery than this one. This is still powdery, still has the DNA of La Male, but it's watered down. So basically what it means, it's going to be suited more for warm weather. So if you see India also has similar weather like ours. I think in high heat, if you love La Male, if you can wear La Male in high heat, you can opt for this. You can opt for Le Beau, you can opt for any of the other ones that I showed you just now, Le Beau Male, Popeye. You can opt for any other, what's the other one? Superman. But this, I think, stays true to the nature of La Male. This is for La Male fans. So it's very sweet still. It's very sweet, and the lavender is prominent, and it has a little bit something green in it, something herbaceous. I think the mint, perhaps little of a bit more spicy variant, but this is very bright. Okay, La Male is very much like a thick, syrupy, sweet winter perfume. This one you can wear for early days of cooler months, say fall or springtime. You can wear it also summer. This is more versatile than La Male. So the thing is, people who are not gonna like this, people who do not like the original La Male, they're gonna absolutely still find this like this is not gonna be their kind of juice. Okay. If you do not like La Male, you may not like this at all because it has that familiar powdery vibe. So I get a little bit of Fleur de Mal, because Fleur de Mal has that powdery iris, something of powdery effect that is a bit white. I'm getting it from this, as you can see from the frosted nature or this bit milky color. You can get it from this. So there are not major differences, but this is just a summer friendly fragrance. So budget wise, this is cheaper than La Male. Usually the limited time release, Christmas edition, this and that, they are gonna be a bit cheaper than original. And the second thing is the performance is good. For summer perfume I get 4 to 5 hours, which is not bad at all. Definitely better than Versace's or some other CK ones. So performance is very good for a summer perfume because this is a summer fragrance. And this is going to be good for office. You can rock it at office, more versatile. At the gym you can wear it, but do not think this is a Cologne Tonique, I'm going to go shower in it. If you do that, it's going to be worse case than La Male or Ultramin. Okay, so you can wear this in winter perhaps. If you're staying indoors, like you're going for gym in the winter time, perhaps 1 to 2 hours it will serve nicely, but it will need the heat to make it work. So I think the high heat situation, this is a fragrance to really try and get, but it's not a must-have. If you already have La Male, if you like La Male, if you are a collector, you can collect it. But if you're not really a collector, you just want something unique. Let's say you have La Male and you want something different than this, from the same line, I would say get Ultra Male, different enough. Get Le Beau, much more modernized than this. It is like more tropical, not powdery. It's just a playful sort of a teenage kind of fragrance. You can get those, but if you just like La Male and you want the DNA to be more aquatic or watery, that's aquatic, there's nothing salty about it. But if you want a little bit more wearable La Male, this is it. Okay, and the current formulation of La Male, funny thing is, the new formulation of La Male and this lasts the same time. So basically, yeah, 4 to 5 hours is what you're gonna get. So projection from this, it's good for 1 hour, then it comes close to your skin. People come near you, they can smell it. So you have to go like 3-4 sprays on your clothes, you'll be good to go. Overall, this perfume, I like it. It's not my most favorite in the line, I will admit, but that added cardamom, a little bit more spicy, sharp, minty, and that cologne watery introduction, I think makes this perfume more reachable than La Male. I would wear this over La Male in summertime. So it's a fun fragrance, not a must-have. Overall, I'm giving it like a 7.5 out of 10, considering everything. And the bottle is just a stunning little bottle here. Every single summer release is pretty like this. Okay, so that's my review. Thanks for watching. Try to get a tester. You're gonna get like, you can save $10 or so. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm happy I could finish this review. It's just always a pleasure to add something that is not available in YouTube, so my viewers, other viewers who are looking for a review, perhaps it will interest them, right? So take care, and I will try to get better in time. I am continuing my medication, continuing my tea, and vitamins, water, sleep, everything, right? So hopefully I can come out of it properly, and I'll just stay at home separately, like in isolation for some time, and I'll continue to reviews. Take care, God bless, and stay united always. All right, that's my request to you. Bye bye.